there's an ear you can fill, I won't judge. I'm no judge. Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you are new to our soul tribe, our soul family. I'm very happy you're here. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Christine. You can also call me Chris. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Happy New Year. Welcome to your January 2023 love messages reading, channeled love messages, messages from their higher self, both through the Tarot Closet love messages and through song. Also, of course, your love tarot reading, oracle. There's a lot around me, guys. I have a lot of decks as usual, shuffled and ready to go. Totems ready, numbers ready, fairy stones. Let's see what wants to come into your reading today. Beautiful, beautiful Scorpio. But to begin, we are going to begin with a New Year's tradition here in Austria. This is a form of divination. It's called Bleigesun, and it's generally done around December, also January for the new year. Somebody mentioned in Capricorn, they said, oh, you're melting your totems. Not my totems that you're used to, but yeah, kind of that's the idea. They were, it was made of lead for many years, which is very toxic. They have finally outlawed that, thank goodness. Now it is mostly tin and wax. Today we're working with tin. As you can see, there are quite a few, well, there are a few symbols here, so we'll begin with that. There is the sect, which is celebrations, a champagne bottle, if you will. We also have a wild boar, a wild pig. Yeah, good luck, but also this is really specific to coming down to needing to take care of yourself, some self-care. And also, where is it? Is that it? That's another pig. We have an elephant as well, which, as you know, is connected to Taurus, interestingly enough. Wow, I wonder if that's what we're going to get, because we'll see, huh? It's already trying to stay at the table. Spout pushing through obstacles. Also, when that trunk is up, it is good luck. I can't really tell here. I think it's, wow, this is really wanting to stay in your reading, Scorpio. Will be interesting to see if it comes in. Pushing through obstacles, very family oriented too, very loyal, very protective. Also, elephants have an excellent memory, and they communicate with each other through their stomping. Interestingly enough, the vibrations. Let's see if this is what wants to come through. And by the way, this is the beginning. However, we are going to be melting it down and putting it in the water. So we'll see how it transforms and what that means for you, both in the water and also what is left behind on what is called the hand here. The last we have, last but not least, is a mushroom, which, as you know, is about rebirth and regeneration. When there is a fire, you know, the ground is a lot more fertile than before. Beginnings are quite fresh, and the first thing we see are mushrooms. So interesting. We're going to get into it, but before we do, I just want to let you know that January's giveaway is underway. This month I'm giving away notes from the universe on Love and Connection, a 60 card deck by Mike Dooley. If you would like to enter in this month's giveaway, please watch, like, and share today's reading. Make sure you are a subscriber of the Tarot Closet with your notifications on. Lastly, please leave a comment down below and the hashtag included in your comment, giveaway. Good luck, you guys. I will be announcing the winner in the community tab. I still haven't, by the way, announced the winner for December. So if you're waiting, hold tight, keep looking at that community tab. That's where I will be announcing it. And once I do, we'll be up for around 3 days, and just to give the winner a chance to come. If not, then I will find another winner. So yeah, I'm kind of late. It is coming. That was for the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards. And yeah, this one will be coming in February when I announce the winner. Okay, you guys, all the links are below. Of course, the tarotcloset.com, if you want to book a private reading, is there. Also, if you enjoyed today's intro music and would like to hear more, that is my music. You can hear the rest of the song. It's called Lonely Stranger, as well as other music by me. Read more about me. That is below. Also below is my merchandise store. There is a coupon for January if you are interested. All the playlists are down below if you're on a twin flame journey. If you are wanting to cross-watch a zodiac sign, I'm still getting January up, so hold on, but definitely check out December's because that energy is ongoing, you guys. And I want to remind you that this is not a specific twin flame reading, but you always come through. If you're on a twin flame journey, you're in the right place. And really, whatever landed you here, it's because there's a message for you. So hello and welcome. The last thing I want to say is all the decks that I will eventually use in your reading will be listed in the description. And we have a new Facebook group. It's a private community for us, our soul tribe, to get to know each other better. Feel free to go on over there. Excuse me. If you have a new profile, even within probably the last 6 months or a year, if you could write me first, you'll see where I am there. I would really appreciate that. I will find you if it goes into kind of the spam folder, just because I'm pretty protective of the group, of my soul tribe, of, the tarot closet. This is my soul work. So I would like to kind of connect with people if it's a profile that's not really obvious who you are or it's brand new. So if I'm sure you're who you are, who you say you are. Just send me a message and we can work through that. Okay, you guys, enough. Let's go. Let's see what your Blygason is bringing in today, Scorpio. I do not look. Interesting. I thought for sure we would see the elephant, but we got the wild boar, the pig. It's good luck. This is also about taking care of yourself, Scorpio. A lot going on right now in the planets. We'll talk more about that in a moment. Remember, this is a general reading. Take what resonates and let the rest go. Also, remember, you have free will. Your person has free will. Everyone has free will. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will, and they do change. The future is not fixed. Please do not make any life-changing decisions based on your reading today. Okay, it's happening, guys. Do you see it? Once it starts, it's really quite fast. Whoa, interesting. I'm already seeing the Queen of Wands kitty from behind. I'm already seeing a dog too. Oh my gosh. The loyalty there. Oh wow, guys. That's also the instinct. That's also bringing in the moon card. Oh, look here. You see this? It's a heart. Oh, wow. Okay, you ready? Look, it all connected. Guys, nothing was really left on here today. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. There is I don't know if you can see it, but there is hold on, this is really hot. That's why I don't have candles here at the tarot closet. It's an impression that was left. It's a horse, kind of like a horse head. Could that also be a unicorn, I wonder? Let me just get a better look here. I don't know if you can see that. Do you see that? It's like the impression here. Yeah, that's for sure a horse, and the mouth is open. It could even be the head of, wow, a swan or a bird, which is ascension, but that's also a messenger. And in particular, I got to tell you, Scorpio, I've been feeling like, I'm going to tell you what these are too, that you have been in communication with your person. If you haven't recently received a message, I do feel there's some communication on the way, in particular conversations, talks coming up, probably more like mid-month, I want to say. Venus is currently in Aquarius, and it's going to be coming into Pisces on, what is that, the 26th. Yeah, there's going to be a lot more, well, love. It's deeply healing for love, guys, and it's time for love. I would not be surprised, because also, as you know, Mercury is in retrograde in Capricorn now, and it's going direct on January 18th. So it's kind of like getting back to things that you kind of put on the back burner since December, in particular before retrograde or right around there. So I wouldn't be surprised at all. And also Mars, by the way, is in retrograde now in Gemini, and that is going direct on January 12th. And that's kind of a things slowing down a little bit. It's kind of like a deep breath, a time to take a deep breath, and plans that have been thought about come back. So if you've had a conversation with your person recently, it can be, or a message, I feel like you received a message. It can be that you're going to be having another one, because this is also a really nostalgic time right now for you. You could be running into your person or somebody from the past, having kind of going down memory lane, I want to say. Okay, I'm have wet fingers here. So these are little interesting. It's kind of like the two of you, and what's going on here. Wow. Okay, I'm going to tell you something. This is like, wow. Okay, this was really similar in many ways to Pisces, what was going on, but different. I'm seeing, first of all, two dolphins here. Do you see that? They're kind of forming, yeah, a cycle. So this is something long-term, I feel. There's also a yin-yang energy, kind of almost seeing the devil in there in the middle. Gosh, you guys, Capricorn energy. That's not surprising too, because you've been really focused on your person, Scorpio. For some of you, this is very clearly a twin flame connection. Gosh, right up here at the top, there's a bird. Okay, and these dolphins, this is something long-term. This is somebody, a friend, I feel that you've known for, if not your entire life. We're talking other lifetimes for some of you. That's not going to be for everyone. And that does connect with your Six of Cups, Scorpio. Interesting how that made its way in. That's the Sun in Scorpio. Wouldn't be surprised if we see it today, guys. By the way, that is all about nostalgia and also reunions. And I feel like you're going to be probably seeing your person, if not talking to them. For those of you on a twin flame journey, look at this. This is almost a hummingbird here, guys. Yes, almost. This is a hummingbird here. It's a messenger. It's twin flame ascension. Healing. It's connecting. It's quick too. It's connecting with what I feel like are dolphins, sort of forming a circle here. It's not quite a cycle, which we know this is a cycle that's not complete. Something might have gone on in this connection. There's a little bit of ego, and I gotta say, between the two of you, this is what's coming through here. Isn't that strange? That's what I'm hearing. Might even be you, Scorpio. Yeah, we all have it, guys. Don't worry. That's the sun energy. That's the, that's the sun energy. That's the ego. That's ourself. And you've been pretty focused on your person, but I think you're reevaluating that. And it can be, it can even be because you received a message. I feel like a message is coming. It might even be a conversation that's going to be a little bit intense here. So yeah, there is a message from Spirit to take a step back. If that is, wow, if you're feeling like there's particular truths coming out and secrets. Oh, why does that almost looks like a frog too from this angle? Definitely fish, Pisces, but also, as I said, dolphins, this friendship and this love come in. Somebody you really had a lot of fun with. And it's kind of fast here. But yeah, there's kind of seeing like frog, princess, prince charming. Interesting. I wonder if we're going to see the Knight of Cups. Because that, by the way, is also your energy, Scorpio. It's Scorpio and Pluto is renewal, regeneration here. Gosh, you guys. Okay, let's see what's going on. Scorpio. Wow. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I also even see your little claws here. Look, It's your little pinchers. Okay. Yeah, it can be connected to a conversation that I feel like is upcoming, but I think you might have already received a message. If not, I think that's going to also be coming. Well, Scorpio. It's never a dull moment, huh? By the way, I forgot to tell you what's going on here. These are, well, I received these from my mother-in-law many years ago on New Year's, on a New Year's Eve. Well, let me get your swan, speaking of which I also saw. Okay. And their wishes, going to somebody's house and bringing them. And I wanted to offer them to you. The first, of course, is Glück, and this is luck. Good luck. Ruhe is peace. Having peace in your heart, peace in your life, peace overall. This is still really fascinating to me. Yeah, this is like the swan reflection here. It's kind of like this. I don't know if you can see that. Do you see that? It might take a minute. Guys, it's literally the swan here. Okay, yeah, that's clear to me. Schutz is protection. I wish protection, love, peace and luck. And Liebe is love. Okay, so I'm going to put them kind of here. They're staying in your reading, but I gotta move them, and I'm gonna put this, yeah, there we go. I think that's better. No, I want to keep it there. It's just sort of glary, isn't it? Whatever. That's how it goes. I'm shuffled and ready to go. Let's get your tarot. And I chose this beautiful gold feather from my daughter. This is about letting the light into your world. As you know, we just had our, if you're watching this in real time, we just had our full moon. Oh, is that yours? We just had our full moon in, by the way, for some of you, it could be that there was or is a third party. That can be romantic, but it can be other things. This kind of revealed itself. It seems like it's not as important as it was, or it's going to be less important coming. Okay. Anyway, this is from my daughter, and this is about letting the light into your world. And we just had our full moon in Cancer. The moon is still in Cancer, also in the house of Gemini. And it's, yeah, really emotional. It's a full moon. And really the message for me in that particular energy, I just did a full wolf moon, by the way. It's a wolf moon. Reading for you, message from your spirit guides. If you want to check that out, I'm going to link it here. And yeah, it's about letting the light follow you, kind of be on you and basking in the light as you come out of the darkness. And we just came into Capricorn season. I guess you can't say we just, right? It's going by really fast, isn't it? But we did come into Capricorn season, of course. And right before that, we had our winter equinox, our winter solstice. That was the longest day of the year, the longest night of the year, excuse me, and the shortest day. And after that, and now as we are, the sun is just getting stronger and stronger and stronger. Scorpio, I feel like you're also getting kind of bolder. And that's as I said, the ego that's coming in, which we all have. There is a little bit of that message here. So be careful if you're planning to have a conversation. This is anytime, I want to say, before Mercury goes direct on the 18th. This is really great for connecting with the crown chakra, and that's the knowing, and that's also connecting with the sun. And that's it's the source. It's your higher power, your God, your goddess, the universe. What is that for you? The divine. You just understand things in a different way, of course. And I feel this for you in your energy as well. And also finding solutions that were previously kind of not there for you. And part of that is Mars in retrograde in Gemini, which is still going on right now, but it's just about to go direct. And it really is kind of slowing things down and getting a really big energy boost and going after those things that, have been ruminating for a while, I want to say. Okay, I'm always shuffled and ready to go, but I like to get a little bit in real time. So let's see what's coming through. We already have, look, If you follow me here at the Tarot Closet, you know, do I read reversals? Yeah. Do I read them on YouTube? Not really. I don't even really read them so much in my practice in real life, because for me, the energy has always been the energy, and messages and sounds. It's all the same for me. They'll come through regardless. I've been feeling lately really drawn, probably about the last month or so, I want to say, to, yeah, bring reversals in to you. So there's a couple of things going on. This is a wobbler. This is kind of your person, well, not coming. This is the Eight of Stones. It is the Eight of Pentacles. That's the Sun in Virgo. And I would say to you, look, you know, they're working on it here. It's not in the upright position, but 8, regardless, is still 8 is still 8, isn't it? It's a number of action. It's accomplishing something, and it hasn't been happening here. This is not a hard reverse. This is a wobbler for me. It will be interesting to see if it returns. In fact, this wobbler in this exact position was in Pisces, if your person is a Pisces. Just want to put that out there here. And this is because somebody has just not been focused on the connection, which is interesting because I feel like it's been the opposite for you. Then we have over here the Eight of Bows. There's another 8. And by the way, 8 is also a number of karma. So somebody here, I feel like it's your person, has been in some karmic lessons, and it's connected to Gaia energies, some healing. There's just other things going on, have been going on in their life, I want to say. We have the Eight of Bows here, the Hearth Fire. The Eight of Bows, of course, is the Eight of Wands. It's Mercury in Sagittarius energy. And yeah, that's a message. And this is what I feel has already come through for a lot of you, and what is probably coming in the next couple of weeks. I don't generally give timelines, guys. It's a general reading, so, you know, don't make any life-changing decisions, okay? The future is not fixed. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will. They do change. But this is a really fast, and it's coming out of nowhere, and that's just not surprising because, yeah, we are still in that total lunar eclipse energy from November 8th. The lunar eclipse is a harbinger of change, first of all. That energy is ongoing, whereas the full moon only is about, I want to say from start to finish, it's around 7 days, the energy. So if you're watching this in real time as I release, you're still feeling that, okay? But that's neither here nor there, because a lot of you are not. I know that. But that total lunar eclipse energy, that's going on for around 3 months after the event. That's putting us to early February. And it's things like this. It's emotional changes. It's kind of out of nowhere. It's truths coming out. It's secrets being revealed. And that's a lot of what is going on now here also for you. So yeah, can it be that there's going to be I feel like you're going to be getting some new information that you didn't know about this connection. And it can be that you already knew it, and maybe you're playing like you don't. But I feel like it's secrets coming out, some truths coming out, guys. And yeah, it's the planetary alignments, I got to tell you, and that energy from the total lunar eclipse. And it's a culmination of emotional cycles that have run their course. It's kind of detaching from particular things too that have been getting that were held on to. And I feel like, Scorpio, that's you in some ways, and you've really been focused on your person for a while. I feel like you're kind of pulling back from that, which is interesting because it's the opposite for them. I feel like they're kind of moving forward here. And yeah, it could be coming out of nowhere. These are the bows. They're the wands. They're the energy of love. They're the idea of love. They're the passion. And this is information that I feel like you're going to receive. And by the way, be careful, because this came through in your flagazine, guys. This came through really early. Because I feel, look at this. My gosh, this also almost looks like Cancer, doesn't it? But this is just very clearly the yin-yang symbol for me, and the dolphins. Now I'm seeing a turtle too. Oh my gosh. Okay, look. Do you see that? I don't know if you can see it. I'm sure you can. Almost even looks like, oh, that's a swan too. Look at that again, another one. Oh my gosh, you guys. Yeah, that this conversation, this new information could be kind of causing a little bit of conflict. So I don't tell you what to do. Here at my readings, you have free will, trust yourself, follow your intuition, trust your gut instincts. These are your guardian angels, and they're here to help. They want to help you. You got to ask for it. Trust yourself first and foremost. I just want to guide you to remind you that Mercury is in retrograde in Capricorn, and it does go direct on the 18th, and it'll be a lot better time actually. And even when Mars goes direct on the 12th, it's not so, yeah, it's a deep breath time is what I want to say. So it might be, if you are thinking of sending a particular message and having communication, that you reevaluate when is the right time for you. That's what I want to say. And you're going to know that, because you're going to know how you're feeling and what you're wanting to get out and what you're wanting to say and what level of, where are your emotions and how are you feeling like? Are you in kind of wanting to go in and give it to them? You know, just keep that in mind and trust yourself when it comes to that particular aspect. Okay, this is yours. That is yours, excuse me. That is also yours. Is there anything else here? No. But this wanted to reveal itself again. It almost wanted me to take it off. Isn't that interesting? Look, it's here again. It's the Eight of Bows, guys. It's the Eight of Wands. Yeah. I think a lot of you have received a message, and you may have already received some of this information that I feel like is coming through, or it's going to be happening. It's pretty clear for me, guys. It came through from the very beginning of your reading, and it's still here. And a lot of you are on twin flame journeys. I know that's not for everyone. It doesn't mean it's not your reading. If you are, you aren't. It really isn't about that. I bring in all the energy. When I'm doing a particular twin flame reading, then you know it's a twin flame reading. Here in these no contact and or in separation readings, it comes through twin flame energy, but I know it's not everybody. Okay, and that's also yours. That's also yours. Look how this is coming down, guys. This is, okay, this is just how it went. I felt very drawn. There's an extra card. This is your overall energy. Scorpio. It's the Five of Bows. That is the Five of Wands. Saturn and Leo energy. Have there been challenges? Yeah. Obstacles? Yeah. But look, they're laid down here, and 5 is a number of change. So I do feel like things are changing. Let's dig into your reading to see exactly here, because this is where I feel like your person has been, guys. And what's really interesting is almost like they're leaving and you're going in here. Look, it's also called empowerment. It's not a bad thing ever. Well, whatever aspect of your journey you're on, it's never a bad thing. It's where we are, isn't it? And yeah, your reading today will always, for the most part, include the past, the current, and the upcoming energies. I feel like your person is leaving this, and that is the change. And you're kind of going into it a little bit. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hello, camera. Drives me crazy when it does that. It can be too that is some obstacles. Yeah, maybe for some of you that some information that might have come through in a message or will be is going to be put somebody a little bit on the defense. We're not seeing the Nine of Wands, but I'm feeling that. Okay, so we have the Two of Cups here in reverse. We also have the Four of Stones in reverse. Protection. That's, yeah. Look at this. Here's the thing. Okay, I want to begin here. This was really prominent in the same also. I feel like this was the same position for Pisces. It's not going to be for everybody, I know. I just want to bring that through. The 4 areas of support and stability. It's the yin yang coming in and the balance, but also emotional, physical, mental, and spiritual. And your person was doing other things here. And they were in protective mode here for a while, not letting you go, but in this protection mode. Now, I feel they're a lot more vulnerable. And it's kind of like, I feel like it's doing this for you. You have been quite vulnerable and quite focused on your person. And that empowerment card, I really feel your energy there, Scorpio. And I feel like it's going to be doing this for you. Really special message here with this little baby deer and trusting yourself and your higher power. It's really strongly connecting for me today for you. And how can you not see this? It's the Two of Vessels. It's the Two of Cups. And it's in reverse. Yeah, and it's a wobbler. Look. Why? Because this is about the separation. But it's not a hard reverse. It's not just staying here. Yeah. Can it be also that you have already had an email exchange or a discussion that may have been a little bit of conflicting energy? Yeah, very emotional. I'll tell you that. Look at the fire. Yeah, guys, there's a lot coming in here already, of course. Yes, it can be, but it can also be that that is what is coming here. And we see the separation, but I also feel this going on. Your person's kind of coming out of that, and you're going in. They're a lot more vulnerable than they were. And of course, it's the Two of Cups, regardless. It's Venus in Cancer. It's the planet of love. And this is going to be wild if your person is Pisces, by the way. I know that's not for everyone, but I have to bring it through. Okay, let it go. If it's not, but it's also still for you. I saw in the Blygason for Pisces 2 horses kind of facing off. Okay, it's a horse, and this is, I think it's a moose, but it's interesting. And look, if you're on a twin flame journey, it's very clear. And it's the Two of Cups, and yeah, this is romantic love. This is also, maybe for some of you, there was a marriage plan, something that fell apart. For sure, this may be breakup for some of you, but for a lot of you, it's just about the separation. They're still here. It's very emotional. The cups, are they emptying out here? I don't think so. Because this is a wobbler. This is not a hard reverse, you guys. This is about the separation here. And regardless of whatever it's in, you're still energetically connected here. And this is also telling me that for a lot of you, what we already know, that this is, yeah, it's a really intense connection. And that there is a decision. It's going to be a decision whether it's here or here or here or here, which is where I feel it now. Guys, and it's the planet of love. We know that. And they're rebalancing the yin-yang energy that I'm feeling here. That is quite literally what's here. This is about balance. And this person you're here for, the duality. It's right here, guys. And it's doing this. That is the rebalancing that has been taking place. And you've been quite focused on it. And it's just so interesting to me because I feel like you're kind of not as focused as you were. Look, as I said that. My gosh. Okay. And look. Okay, so these are kind of like snake dragons, I guess you could say. Very fast, energetic movement. There's the yin-yang as well. There's also some protective energy coming down. That's the dragon energy coming through. And it's not surprising. We're literally just talking about this. This is the Temperance card. The Temperance card is Jupiter energy, by the way, which is bringing in Pisces. And by the way, these were both in Pisces. Just wanted to put that out there. And Sagittarius, quite a fast energy. That's the energetic movement there. And this is 5. It's coming to a 5. It's about change. It's rebalancing. It's kind of controlling things. There has been some ego on both sides. I feel like your person's is releasing and you're kind of stepping more into your power here. And it can be that there's a little bit of a standoff that was already happening in a message or a conversation, or that there will be. Soul contract here. It's the 3 of Cups. Look at all this emotional energy. It's Cancer. It's Mercury in Cancer, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. 3, the divine timing. 3 is also about communication. It's also about somebody who maybe has grown up a little bit here. Almost feel like, in many ways, it's kind of like the birds here. Look. My gosh, you guys. Mercury, as we know, is in retrograde in Capricorn right now. Can make things wonky. So if a message was sent within recently, I want to say, in particular, while we've been in retrograde, and it doesn't need to be, but if it was, then yeah, something might have gone kind of awry, I want to say. And Mercury is going direct in, gosh, a little over a week here. So this can be about this communication as well. Soul contract here, a message, maybe even a conversation. Rebalancing things between the two of you. And by the way, with Temperance too, it's sort of like this middle of the road thing. And that's kind of really how it feels right now. It's in the middle of changing. This is also bringing in soulmate energy for me. And it's a strong indication that things are getting resolved, whether that is somebody wanting to move on or not. There's resolution coming. Yeah, look, it's the Six of Arrows. That is the Six of Swords. This is the extra card, by the way, Mercury and Aquarius energy. Interesting. Venus is under Aquarius now. There's Mercury again. And this is in reverse. It's kind of like not even just wobbly. It's this. Why? Because this was your person not moving, unable to move, but they're trying to here. It's on the move, and it's on the move anyway, and that's why. And I just saw what is on it. Are you seeing this too? Swan boat on the move, in the divine, this emotional energy. This is why I feel like it's spinning, because it's going to be kind of coming out of nowhere here, guys. If you haven't already received a message, I feel it strongly. The Six of Arrows, the Six of Swords, it's Mercury and Aquarius, but that brings in Venus for me as well, the planet of love, the planet of mind, the mind. Arrows, swords, they're transactional. It's about getting clarity and relationships, and this person has not been clear. They're trying to move here, but it's been stagnant. It's been stagnant. Stuck. Some of their own energy, for sure. Yeah. Look, there's a full moon. My gosh. It's staying here because that's where it wants to be. Whew. Yeah, wow. Wow, look at that. There's the moon on water. That's the spinner. It's somebody coming unstuck here. And it's the Nine of Stones. And I thought we might see the Nine of Stones. It's the Nine of Pentacles. It's in the upright position too, guys. And that's right before that Ten of Pentacles. And what is above it? It's the Moon card. So somebody has been afraid. And we already know that. And the Moon energy is Pisces energy. That's also bringing in Gemini and Cancer. We just had our full moon in Cancer, also in the Gemini house. This is your person wanting to communicate in a new way, wanting to open up here, guys. There's a lot more. Like, this message is kind of, there's more than meets the eye. There's more information, and we know that. It's the Moon card. It's the subconscious or stuff there. And I feel like that's either just been revealed or it's going to be getting revealed. This is somebody that you've known for a long time. I feel like that you are, yeah, reconnecting with however you're going to take it. Are you going from the 9 to the 10? Maybe. 9 is a number of attainment and fulfillment. It's things coming to fruition. It's a conversation, if anything else, about this connection. Pentacles are a lot of things. This is your no contact love readings about commitment we're talking about here. It's just before a new beginning. And look what they're holding on to. Snake. Look at the horns. Where are they? Where did we see that? Was it a card that got put back? No, it was here. It's the Two of Cups. Look. It's the horns. It's the same horns. My gosh, you guys. There's a lot of love here, Scorpio. Yeah, and it can be something from the past that you're holding on to, or something that's recently coming to light or has come to light. But your person has been afraid, and I really feel like they're coming out of that. And it's changing quite fast. And of course, as always, trust yourself, your intuition, your gut instincts. These are your guardian angels. This moon is full in every card that we've seen here so far. Look at all the messengers here. The Ascension. Look at this Is that a pelican? That almost looks like maybe what, oh, look. Okay, look what I just did, you guys. Don't worry. It doesn't mean that the connection is broken. It's just acknowledging that. And that was me handling it. I wanted to show you this. Is that sending another message? Yeah, that energetic snake energy too. Where did I see that? That's what it is here, look. It's almost a pelican, but what I also just saw in doing this is because this is changing, this is turning around, guys. So I saw a dinosaur, and that's because it's the past. So somebody coming back. Is the Six of Cups here? It doesn't matter if it's not. It should be, because it's here in your reading. Doesn't matter if we see it or not. It's really here in your reading. It's here in your reading today, guys. It's the naughty corner. It's where your person's energy is the strongest. No, it's not. But look what's here. It's the Wheel of Fortune. Was this Cancer? No, I think this was Pisces. Anyway, it's the Wheel of Fortune. The cycles of life, fate, destiny, a new start. Also somebody sending some new information, some good information. Your destinies are intertwined. This is a deep soulmate connection. It's validated for me in the Wheel of Fortune. Also in the Temperance card. Twists of fate. Coming into your destiny. This is your person's overall energy. And why did that just go down? It's the Knight of Arrows. It's the Knight of Wands. Just Leo energy. The Knight of Wands is somebody... Excuse me, the Knight of Arrows. I just called it the Knight of Wands. Wow. Okay. Is it the hawk or is it the eagle? No. Okay, Scorpio, you're an eagle. That's connected to your sign. That's what I wanted to say. It's the Knight of Arrows, guys. I'm sitting here looking. I'm seeing the Knight of Wands. It's Libra and Mercury energy. It's about the balance. And it's through communication here. I feel like this is either in regard to something that was already written or discussed or read by you, or it's going to be coming up here. It's the clarification. It's the transactional. It's the swords. It's the Knight of Swords. This is somebody, too, who has a lot to say, and it's fast in the change. Really fast. They're in front of the cloud of indecision here. There's some emotional energy down there. Has somebody been hiding it? Yeah, we know that already. It's really clear. Things are shifting for you. Do you want this new cycle with this person? Because I feel, yeah. And I feel strongly. You already know how I feel. If you're here still in the reading, of course. If you're just jumping in, then you might not know what the heck I'm saying here. This is a really deep soulmate connection. For some of you, this is twin flame energy. Look, there's the pelicans again. There's three. It's the divine. It's divine timing. It's ascension. It's, oh my gosh, you guys. Wow. Wow. Yeah. And again, I was seeing the Knight of Wands. It made its way in here. I feel like, was it already here? Did we see that? Okay, maybe we saw it. Maybe we didn't. Doesn't matter. It's the Knight of Arrows. And it's really in alignment with the entire message here. My gosh. And there's the sun and the moon. Can't have one without the other. And this is where their energy is the strongest here. It's a new cycle for you guys. Scorpio. Your reading is, wow. I'm going to bring in some wisdom of the oracle. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the card or cards as it may be Aho. Yeah, look. Happy, happy. Holding on to that star. That is the, I feel like that's the 8th star on the Strength card. You've been thinking a lot about your person, but you're moving into this. That's also bringing up the Star card, renewal for you. There are the fairy wings. That's bringing in fate. We already see that here. Fate and destiny, connecting with free will and choices, controlling what you can and letting go of what you can't. You're moving into this, a different position for yourself. I really like this for you. And I love this for you. And there's that 8 again. Moving toward. 8 is an action number. It's accomplishing something. And this is what you want. It's what you deserve. And it's what you're heading for. And look at the connection here to the divine. I absolutely love that. And the stars are illuminating everything you need to see. You've been healing. There's a lot of Gaia energy around 8. Also some karma. Have you been going through some stuff? I think so. Yeah, but you're coming here. The change is palpable. I can feel it, Scorpio. I just felt really emotional as I said that. What is going on for some of you? Please show us the card or cards as it may be. Aho. Look. It's a wobbler. And it's a 44. Your angels are with you. We already know that. But this is a validation. And this is exactly where you are. Why? Because you've been really focused on your person for a while. And there's less of that going on. That's what this is. However, I want to say to you, interesting, because I kind of felt like I saw a book. It's not there. But do you see there's kind of like an illusion? There's some stairs here. And that's information you may have already received or that may be coming. It's not that you're not thinking of your person. It's just, you're not as focused as you were. And again, with Mars going direct on the 12th, that's very soon if you're watching this in real time. It really is a deep breath. It's kind of, well, it's an energy boost here. And all the things you've been thinking about, it's also kind of plans coming into action, I want to say. Things that you were suppressing. Also your person, that's real clear. That's the Uranus retrograde. That's the Uranus actually going direct, I want to tell you, on the 22nd. That is balancing out the love life. That's for both of you. And that's things that were suppressed coming up. And I see that. If it hasn't already come through in a message or conversation, I really feel like it is. And it can be that it has or will be coming as a big shock and surprise. And that's also a lot of that total lunar eclipse energy coming through. Yeah, and you know, Venus will be in Pisces. Dreamy, emotional, lovely Pisces on the 26th. And that is a time of just loving more freely and people showing things that they weren't before, because we know that your person was hiding their feelings and wasn't really making any moves here. So this conversation that you've either had or will be having, it can't even just, again, be in messages, can be something is releasing for your person. That's what I want to say. And loving more freely, quite literally. This is going here. I'm going to bring in another, and then we're going to bring in some love messages. And I'm going to bring in a little bit of a little fortune cookie card and a fairy stone. And then we're going to close your reading today. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards as it may be. Aho. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm just debating here. Are these yours? No, I don't think that they are. Okay, there's too many here. Exchanging gifts. This is about love coming in. So this is another thing I want to tell you. For some of you, it can be right around, I want to say, February or maybe mid-year, midway through the year, but somebody, a soulmate coming in. It doesn't mean if you're looking, if that is what you're looking for, okay? But it can also be your person, because we see here the soulmate energy is really strong. So this is also tying us to, I want to say around February, and things will be looking better for you as well then. But if you are looking for new love, because I know some of you are, you want to come here and hear what your person has to say. Look, the red thread of fate is all over this kitty. This is soulmate energy. Somebody coming in, and that's the 9 again. Attainment, fulfillment, things coming to fruition. It's Also bringing in Mars. It's the planet of action. It's the drive. Is this your person? For some of you, yeah. Can it even be for everybody? Maybe there's two choices later, but soulmate energy is strong with your person, and it's strong that energy is somebody coming in and having an offer. And it can be, I know it sounds so goofy around Valentine's Day, but yeah, it's putting us into February here. And look what this is. This is a kitty. They're very protective. Did we see that? Didn't we? Yeah, I think I was seeing here. Boy, I really see that swan. I think I might even be seeing a duck here. Was this your reading? I'm feeling a little bit confused. I feel like we saw the Queen of Wands kitty from behind. If we didn't, it doesn't matter. It's coming in for you, which is the kitty, you know, protection, secrets being held. Well, here's the kitty making an offer. It's a rose petal as well. This love. That's somebody coming out of self-defense mode, which everything here tells us that. It's somebody being more vulnerable here, and also revealing secrets that they've been holding. Literally, look. Can also be that information that's being handed off, that whether it's already happened or it's what's going to be coming. Scorpio, remember guys, the future is not fixed. You have free will. Your person has free will. Everyone has free will. Energies, outcomes can, will, and they do change. So no life-changing decisions here. I channel for you to the best of my abilities. And even so, the future is not fixed. Okay? It's been a really beautiful reading. I want to bring in some love messages for you. What do you want to say to your Scorpio? That was fast. I am so sorry. Yeah, look, it's kind of over here. It's really right in their energy too. They weren't wasting any time making that apology. Is that also going to be coming through? Maybe. It might have already come through. These are messages from their higher self, guys. So it can be that you don't see this message in the actual message that I feel is going to be coming or already has. These are from their higher self, but this I do feel is necessary because this person has been defensive and kind of spinning and indecisive. Yeah, that protection mode that they're coming out of, and you're kind of going in there. These are both yours. You know I still want you. Look at that. I'm captivated by you. There is so much left unsaid. That is for certain. Yeah, there is. It could get a little bit interesting because I feel like some things are coming to light here. You know, it's such a, just to say, oh, the truth's being revealed. You know, it's something we see, right, all the time. But really, there's information coming if you haven't already received it. I play songs that remind me of you on repeat. Really strong musical connection. I might bring in a little bit of song messages. I haven't been feeling them lately. Yeah, I'm going to have to. I listen to our song on repeat because it's clear that that is a big part of this connection. Whether you're musicians or not, or you just have a strong connection to music together, you deserve everything. Look, right here with happy, happy. That's also you knowing that. Look, empowerment, happy, happy. You deserve everything. Yeah, guys. Wow. I'm going to bring in some song messages. It can be your song comes down. It can be that it doesn't. It can be that you don't like the song or you've never heard of it. It's about the message coming through, okay? And if you ever feel you're sending a song, then that's how it resonates for you. And there are things that you might see here that I just have no idea what they mean. You know, this is already coming off. A particular name or a location, something. Take it as it resonates, okay? This is already for you. Now all the stars have gone faded into cracks of dawn, and I'm still waiting here. Waiting, Nora Jones. What do you want to say to your Scorpio through song? Something always brings me back to you. It never takes too long. No matter what I say or do, I'll still feel you here till the moment I'm gone. Gravity cerebralis. This is a really strong indication, and it has been from the very beginning, Scorpio, of, yeah, it's a nostalgic energy. And that's really, planetarily, I want to say, things are lining up that way for you now, in particular this month, of just kind of revisiting old memories and old haunts and people, that sort of thing. And that's also your intuition connecting, because your person's energy is quite strong here, of the spinning of coming. The spinning. I know you know what I'm saying. So honey, now, take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud. Maybe we found love right where we are. Thinking out loud, Ed Sheeran. Look, there's the thinker. Here's what's interesting, and that just came through as they leave the Five of Bows, and you kind of go in a little, and you're leaving the thinker card, they're going in. That's this card right here. I didn't mean to make you cry. I love you, Billie Eilish. Wow, that's really strong. I really feel that. Is that yours? No, but that is. The Lumineers. Nobody knows. Love is deep as the road is long, and moves my feet to carry on. It beats my heart when you are gone. All right. Whoa. Okay, so that's what wanted to come down last. I thought there were more than one. My camera is about to die, so just one moment. I'm going to just... Okay. And I want to wake up with the rain falling on a tin roof while I'm safe there in your arms. So all I ask for you to come away with me in the night. Come away with me, Nora Jones. Okay, guys, I'm going to get some itty bitty love messages and a fortune card, fortune cookie card, and fairy stone. We're going to close your reading. What do you want to say to your Scorpio? There's the 3, and there's the one we're looking for. Don't give up on us. I miss you. Can you feel my love? Nope, that's too many. That's not. Please give me time. You are my first thought when I wake up and last thought before sleep. It can be too, in particular. You know, they say women get less sleep around the full moon and men get more. Isn't that interesting? Does that apply to you? I am always with you. Okay, I'm sorry I ran. Yeah, guys. Twin flame journey, for those of you on it, you're here. It's not everyone. It's soulmate for sure. And that's applying to both. You are my other half. I'm sorry I ran. Scorpio, this reading is kind of feels like a big deal. Really. It's almost like, yeah, because you've been really thinking for a while. You've been really focused on your person, and it's kind of like, yeah, it's that age-old thing where you back away and they move forward. I don't know if you even realize that. That's the thing. I think you were just, still lit. You were just getting, yeah, not just tired, just getting into your power. I love that. You have changed me for the better. Okay, last chance. Last chance. There it is. We belong together. Okay, Scorpio, let's get you a fortune card. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the card, or cards, as it may be a hoe. That's also yours. Happy New Year, Scorpio. Declutter. Oh yeah. Declutter your life. Let go of correspondence, objects, and people you no longer want. Someone will hurt your feelings and reveal a new side of themselves, and you may wish to avoid. Interesting. What's that going to mean for you? It's going to be really different for everyone, but you know, every single thing is not always going to be tied exactly to your person. It's just how it is. It's the declutter, and that is the energy we're in right now. And that's the total lunar eclipse energy too, because that's what you're doing. You're detaching from things that no longer serve you. And it's 2023. It's the new year. This is not surprising. It's a message for you. And I feel like that's what you're doing. And it's not that you're moving away from your person. You're just reevaluating things truly. It's just here. An excellent time to start an exercise program or diet. Many new friendships are on the horizon. There's a lot of travel kind of on the horizon for this year too, guys. Okay, this just got left behind. By the way, having these conversations, I feel like part of the empowerment that's going on is, yeah, you needing to ask some really clear questions to your person. Why they were running. I'm sorry I ran here. You're wanting clarity. That's the thing. So your person coming here with it, with the information, is nicely timed, isn't it? And if you're not feeling like you want to be that direct, it's a message. But I think that you are. I'm not telling you anything that you don't know. Change. A change of residence, partner, career, or job is on the cards. You're restless and in need of a change. And that is exactly what is coming your way. Yeah, I like that. So it's going to be different for everybody exactly what that is, excuse me. Is this a love reading? It is. But does other stuff come through? Of course, always. That's glary, but you know, it just had to be here, guys. I couldn't move it. Okay. We're going to get a fairy stone and close your reading, Scorpio. Oh my gosh. It couldn't be more appropriate. It's a pelican. What have we been seeing here? It's holding the baby, but what is that? It's a new beginnings. Can be Ace of Cups, guys. Yeah, something totally new, or your person coming back here with a really big proposal. Can it be marriage? Yeah, but it also can be that it's not. It's simply a proposal. We know a message has either already come or it's coming really soon in a conversation. And we've been seeing pelicans all over your reading today, including in the Blagason. It's been everywhere. Everywhere. And here it is. And it's blue. That's connecting us to the throat chakra. The 5th chakra. It's the truth coming out. New beginnings too, turning it over here and getting the information that you need to get. I feel like that is coming. Whatever you're going to do with that is your free will. But that's your person coming here with it. It's super clear. It's really your whole reading. Scorpio, that's your reading today. I wish you well, love, light, all things good. Take very good care of yourself. I look forward to seeing you at another reading. Maybe you'll come over and see us on Facebook in our new group. Maybe I'll see you at the Tarot Closet or at ChristineLedoux.com for my music. Maybe not. Maybe I just see you here again next month. In any case, I wish you love, light, health, prosperity, abundance, all things good for you, beautiful Scorpio. I will see you at a reading eventually. In the meantime, take care of yourself. It was my honor. Bye for now.